Since the dawn of time, Yu-Gi-Oh has evolved from normal summoning Celtic Guardian, attacking, passing turn, back and forth duels. Nowadays, guess what happens? Tier 0 formats, tier elements, mill 7, deck your opponent out, OTK. Sometimes you don't even get a turn. Sometimes your opponent just makes 5 to 10 billion negates. And what's the best deck that makes negates? In my personal opinion, one of the worst ways to lose in Yu-Gi-Oh is not being able to get a turn. Guys, a quick announcement before we get started with today's video. This Friday, January the 27th, save the date at 9 p.m. EST, is going to be the live drop of the 2023 Valentine's Day edition deck box. This deck box review is part of the Winter and Valentine's Day collection. If you guys got the Winter deck box, you guys will want to get this deck box right here, because you guys already know these two deck boxes together makes one entire deck box image. It's absolutely crazy. And guys, only 500 of these are going to be available. So guys, save the date, January 27th, this Friday. I'll be live streaming Master Duel, and you guys will have a chance to grab this beautiful holographic Valentine's Day edition deck box. Valentine's Day playmat is also gonna be available as well, so make sure you guys save the day. And the reason why I'm dropping this a little bit earlier is because I want this to be right in your hands for Valentine's Day. So guys, save the date, 9 p.m. EST. I'll see you guys there. I'll see you guys this Friday. There are some decks right now that literally makes the board and skips your turn. Like, that's the worst win condition to sit through, and it goes back to their turn. So they basically have 2 turns and you get none. In today's video, I'm gonna showcase you guys one deck that's gonna be coming out in the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. How powerful, how toxic this win condition is. This thing is coming out very, very soon, and I'm making this video to make sure that you guys are prepared for it. Deck profiles in the description box below. A huge shout out to Yassine for showcasing and breaking this entire deck. Without further ado, time to unlock the full power of the new Constellar Teller Knights. Let's go. Before we begin this Thursday, I'll be live streaming on Whatnot. So guys, join my live stream. I'll be doing a bunch of giveaways, a bunch of auctions, a bunch of packs. You guys can buy a bunch of box breaks for me to interact with you guys. So guys, sign up for Whatnot right now in the link down below. And guys, on top of that, I'm going to be giving you guys $15 free credit if you guys sign up using the link in the description box below. Literally free, 15 bucks. I swear to God, you guys can use it, spend it on whatever you guys want on Whatnot. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on Thursday on the live stream, January 26th at 7 p.m. EST. See you guys there. All right, guys, here we go. Cyberstorm access. It's about to get crazier and crazier as time goes by, especially in 2023, guys. You guys gotta see how broken Satellar Knights Constellars are in 2023 post Cyberstorm access. So without further ado, of course, our opening hand is Rhoda, Ash, we got Solemn Strike, Unukalai, and of course Infinite Impermanence right here. Or like Unukalai with like Lyra's game, like so many crazy 2-card combinations in this deck. Check out the deck profile in the link down below. So uninterrupted right here, we can actually set up like a turn skip and also for follow-up and OTK. So let's see what we're working. First and foremost, we're gonna activate Reinforce the Army. This card's gonna search Teller Knight Lyra directly from our deck to our hand. Lyra, whatever you guys want to say. We're gonna normal summon Unukalai, and Lyra is amazing because she kind of works like a Cyber Dragon Veer, where you're able to just block Ash Blossom, which is really good. So Chainlink 1, we're gonna go Unukalai, and Chainlink 2, we're gonna go Lyra right here, effect. All right, Lyra is going to special summon herself, which is absolutely amazing. And now Unukalai is going to dump. You're going to dump Altea to the graveyard. And Altea is amazing. And once Lyra is summoned, she has amazing ability to be able to search any Terra Knight spell or trap card directly from your deck to your hand, which is absolutely amazing. So we use Lyra's effect right here. We're going to search for Satellar Knight Skybridge, which is absolutely amazing. So now what's going to happen is that we're going to use these 2 cards right here to make the new Constellar monster. Teller Knight Constellar Conduces. So it's basically a Teller Knight and also a Constellar built in one. We're not going to use Teller Knight Constellar Conduces effect just yet. We're only going to utilize Altea's effect to revive itself back from the graveyard. His first effect will come in handy later on, but right now we're just going to be able to use Altea's effect, okay? We're not going to use Conduces, summon Altea, and Altea is really powerful because this card right here, especially going second, this card's amazing because once it comes out to side of the field, especially going second, depending on how many light or dark Xyz monster you can control, this card can pop cards on the field equal to that number, right? So this card is easily one of the best cards at actually helping break boards while going second. So we're not going to utilize this effect right here. Now I want to use Conducius effect right here, which is amazing. This card has amazing ability where you can banish Teller Knight monster and from your deck, and this card becomes that ability, right? We're going to banish Constellar Sheridan, and we're going to detach Unukalai as a material, and this card becomes a Sheridan's effect. Now Sheridan is going to be able to search Conducius directly from our deck to our hand, which is absolutely amazing. And now what we're going to do is that we get to activate Conducius effect. This card is a free summon because we control a Constellar monster. This card is a Teller Knight and a Constellar built in one, which is absolutely insane. So we're going to activate, of course, Conducius effect right here, which is insane. Summon Caduceus right here. And now we get to use Caduceus effect right here to search the new continuous spell card, Satellar Constellar, directly from our deck to our hand. And now what I want to do is that, since, look, guys, remember, we had the Solemn Strike, Ash, and Infinite Permanence in our opening hand, and we're, like, utilizing only 2 cards to be able to combo off. Look how many pluses we're able to generate just off 2 cards right here with this deck. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to activate Satellar Skybridge right here. This card is amazing. We're going to Skybridge our Constellar Caduceus right here, the Xyz monster. We're going to return this to our deck. Now we're going to activate Skybridge to special summon Deneb directly from our deck, which is amazing. And now we get to use Deneb's effect, you know, the OG, to search Altair directly from our deck to our hand. So we're a bunch of searches, a bunch of pluses, which is absolutely insane. And now we're going to activate, of course, Satellar Constellar right here. This card's amazing. So when this card's activated, you special one Satellar monster from your hand or graveyard. And the monster we're going to special summon is, of course, Altair. And Altair is insane because if it's normal summon or special summon, Altair gets to use the ability to revive back the Stellar monster back from our graveyard. So we're going to use Altair's ability right now to basically revive back our Unukalai from our grave, which is absolutely amazing. And now what we're going to do is that since we have these 5 monsters on the field, we're going to Xyz summon using these 5 materials. Okay, using these 5 monsters right here, we're going to Xyz for 5 material Satellar Caduceus right here, which is insane. And now we get to use its effect on summon because we have graveyard targets now. We can activate this effect right here to add basically both Lyra and, of course, Skybridge to our hand. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to make, of course, the M7 on top of Caduceus right here, which is absolutely phenomenal. And now we're going to use our Satellar Constellar. Basically, this card says that you can target one Satellar or Constellar Xyz monster control, special from reaction to one Satellar Xyz monster with a different rank for that monster you control by using it as material. This card is a free rank up on top of M7, which is insane. So we're going to link on top of M7 right here to make Ptolemy. I don't know why Konami decided to just unban this card right here. Obviously, it's getting new support in Cyberstorm Axis, so it makes sense to unban this card. I believe this card is just really unhealthy, right? Now, since it has 7 materials under this card, you get to activate Telemai's effect right here. You can attach 7 materials right here to skip your opponent's turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So to attach 7 materials, this will now skip our opponent's turn. We just skipped our opponent's turns, ladies and gents. Now, honestly, we can just set the strike, set the imperm, and look what happens. We're just gonna end our turn. Look, ending our turn. Look, we're not gonna use this effect. Look, end our turn, next player's turn. And now it comes back to my turn. We skip our opponent's turn with 2 cards. Okay, we drew Pot of Sincerity. Doesn't matter. We're going to kill our opponent regardless. Okay, I'm not even going to utilize these cards. I'm not going to utilize Prosperity or Ash Blossom whatsoever. Obviously, we're only going to use the Lyra and Tellarknight and just the cards we have in the field to showcase you guys how powerful the follow-up plays with this deck is. We're just going to go, of course, Skybridge. We're going to put back, of course, the Ptolemy. We're going to special summon Altair directly from the deck right here. Altair revive back Deneb, okay, right here. And we can also trigger off our Altea in the grave as well, which is absolutely insane. So trigger off our Altea as well, right here. So we're going to trigger off Altea, summon Altea and turn out of the field. And of course, now we're kind of locked into only using Xyz monsters for direct attack, which is completely fine. We're only going to use Xyz anyways. We're going to add Vega directly from our deck to hand using our Deneb's ability, which is really, really good. And now we get to normal summon our Vega right here, and then we get to activate Vega's effect, or we can even use Lyra's effect. It doesn't even matter. So we'll use Vega's effect right here, and we can also chain Lyra too, so we can play around effect dealer, I guess. But Vega summons out Lyra anyways, right? So summon Lyra, and then we get to use our Lyra's effect to search Skybridge again. It doesn't matter. Search another Skybridge. Why not? Now using these Lyra and also our Satellar Deneb, we'll make Caduceus right here. Okay. We'll make Caduceus right here. Amazing. And then we can activate our Caduceus effect on summon to add back, of course, our Skybridge and also our Caduceus. Oh no, let's add Caduceus and also Unukalai. So add these 2 back to our hand, which is amazing. Add these 2. We just need as many rank 4 Xyz monsters on the field as much as possible, so we can just OTK. Okay, cool. And now we get a special summon our Caduceus right here, which is insane. Summon Caduceus. And now using these 2 right here, we can just make our Ptolemy once again. Amazing. Now we can use Caduceus to banish Altair from our deck. Of course, we'll attach the Deneb, and this will gain the Altair's ability. We'll use this to revive back our Caduceus right here, which is insane. So Caduceus comes out from our graveyard, and then we'll use this Constellar right here to basically level up our Caduceus into either Diamond or basically Pleiades. It doesn't matter. So we'll make Diamond right here. This card's really good against tier elements, and this is exactly lethal right here. Attack. Insane, bro. Insane. I'm glad this guy stayed, bro, to be honest, bro. This is my third time trying to record this video, bro. Oh my goodness, guys. Check out the deck profile in the link down below. Huge shout out to Yassine for breaking this deck once again. If you guys haven't checked out the deck profile, recommend you guys check in this deck, because this deck, when it comes out, it's going to be a huge problem. So now, 2350 left. Let's attack for game with Diamond. So look at that, guys. Turn skip plus OTK. This deck is absolutely insane. They can do a lot of other things as well. First turn, it can end up a multiple disruption. There's so many different routes you guys can take when it comes to playing Constellar Knights. This deck is absolutely insane. Cyberstorm Axe is going to be ridiculous. I can't wait for new decks to come out for this 2023 year. And if you guys want to see more videos like these where I, break crazy decks or showcase you guys crazy decks in the future so you guys can be more aware, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what decks you guys want to see in the future, and be sure to smash the thumbs up button if you guys haven't already, because your boy's trying to hit 1 million subscribers. So if you guys help me get there, I love you guys. Check out the deck profile, more combos, the link down below. This is your boy Sam from Teaser Sam signing out. This is absolutely crazy, and this is definitely a problem that if you guys aren't prepared, you guys are going to be sent to the Shadow Realm with absolute ease. This is your boy Sam from Teaser Sam signing out. All right, guys. Peace.